Introduction to Python Programming. Python is a high-level, interpreted, and general-purpose programming language. It focuses on code readability. It is one of the easiest languages to learn. Its syntax allows programmers to express concepts in fewer lines of code than languages such as C++ or Java. Why choose Python? Python has a clean syntax that's easy to read and write. Python's standard library is very powerful, allowing you to do complex tasks with just a few lines of code. Python is used in many areas, including web development, data analysis, AI, and machine learning. Setting up your Python environment. Install Python from the official Python website, .python.org. Can use Python's built-in IDE, idle, or use a more advanced IDE like PyCharm or Visual Studio Code. Your first Python program. A simple program that prints Hello World on the screen. The print function is used to output data to the screen. Python variables and data types. Variables are containers for storing data values. Python has no command for declaring a variable. A variable is created the moment you first assign a value to it. Python automatically identifies the data type of the variable. Python operators. Python includes various types of operators, like arithmetic operators, assignment operators, comparison operators, logical operators, etc. Python control flow. Control flow is the order in which the program's code executes. The control flow of a Python program is regulated by conditional statements, loops, and function calls. Python conditional statements. Python supports the usual logical conditions from mathematics. Example of an if, elif, else statement, Python loops. Python provides two types of loops, for and while. Examples of for and while loops, Python functions. A function is a block of code which only runs when it is called. You can pass data known as parameters into a function. A function can return data as a result. Example of a function definition and call. Common errors and how to avoid them. Indentation error. Python uses whitespace to delimit blocks of code. Make sure you use the same amount of spaces or tabs for indentation in your code. Syntax error. These errors are usually due to mistyping something. Name error. This usually occurs when you use a variable that has not been defined. Type error. This happens when you perform an operation on a data type that does not support it. Conclusion. Python is a great language for beginners due to its readability and compact syntax. Python is a powerful and versatile language capable of handling the demands of professional programming.